Alright guys, so we are back in my room to do the haul for the yard sales that Eric and I went to on Saturday. As I stated in my video for Friday, got my days all mixed up. Not as many sales on Saturday as, you know, I had gone to on Thursday, but we did stop at a few. We just kind of stayed in like one area, and when I put my route together, we actually found some yard sales just driving by that I didn't even know about, which is awesome. I love when that happens. Eric, not so much, because I make him like slam on the brakes to stop at the yard sales, but I did find some things, so I want to share with you what I got there. Then we went to a thrift store that was having a yard sale outside, and then I also went inside and purchased a couple things as well. So I will show that in this haul as well. So one of the sales that I went to, I got two purses. This first one is just this really nice black bag. It has a bow on the front, and I could tell it was nice quality just by feeling it. It felt like some type of fur. To me, it felt not quite like rabbit, but definitely a type of fur, and I do believe that it is mink. I had never heard of the brand before, but it's by a company called Paolo Massi, made in Italy. Genuine leather. I can't find a tag in here that says that it's mink, but when I looked up their purses, one's very similar that looked like this were mink, and that makes sense because I don't know if I've ever felt mink before, but I know I've felt rabbit before, and this is just ever so slightly different, so I do believe that it is mink, but I gotta like look it up a little more. But here is the tag here so you can see, but when I did look this brand up, their purses are very expensive, so yeah. I had never heard of the brand before, but go by feel. If it feels like really nice quality, it might be worth checking out. So I'm glad that I did pick it up, and this was $4. So this probably retailed like 100 something. So that's a great score there, and it's in really nice condition as well. So just looks like that. Oh, and then the back looks like this. There is no bow on the back. Another purse that I got there that I never heard of the brand before was this one here. Again, it's just a very nicely well made purse. Back looks like this. There's some little like feet there on the bottom, and actually I think I have some stuff in here. Yes, so I gotta be a little careful. Let me take this stuff out so I'm not harming it in any way. Is that all I got in here? Okay, yeah. So the brand is Beverly Feldman, which, like I stated, never heard of it before, but her purses are on the pricey side, so that was also a really nice score there. And I also paid $4 for this purse as well. So it's just got a little bit of wear. I swear I thought I saw something. Did I? Maybe. Yeah, I don't even really see anything. I thought that I did. Oh, I think it was no, is that? Yeah, I think it was like this on the inside of the handles here, these pieces. I don't know if they just like came up, like they're not glued down anymore, or maybe that's how they were, because like they're all like that, so I'm not sure. But $4 for that purse, so I thought that was a great deal. I love purses and I love selling purses, so I was very happy for those. And then another thing I like selling is shoes, and well, Eric picked these up, and I was like, who are they made by? And then he told me, so these are by a company called Iron Fist, which they make really just very unique shoes. So and they're on the pricey side as well. These probably originally retailed, I think, like $60, $70, and then, you know, some of their shoes cost more than that. But these are just these heel booties, and they have little skull zipper pulls here, and there's also like a skull on the bottom of the shoe. So these were $2. I do need to clean them off. They're like a little bit dusty from probably just sitting in someone's closet. There is, like, you can kind of see here where there's a bit of the foot bedding here kind of pulling up a little bit. So I am going to probably try and glue that back down and get these nice and cleaned and spiffed up. So for $2 for them, I thought that was a really good deal. I've never found Iron Fist brand shoes ever at yard sales or a thrift store, so that was my first time finding that brand. At one sale we stopped at, I picked up this. I think it's like a planter, but you could really use it for anything essentially. I do think this is haul, but there's no markings on it. But when I looked it up, I did see one like exactly like this, just different coloring, and I think they called the flower there a poinsettia, so I got that for 50 cents. So we'll try and sell that. I thought it was cute. And like I said, you can use it probably as like a planter, or, you know, just to like stick some doodads in. I ended up finding this Nautica Aqua Rush Gold men's all over body spray, and this was in a tote. It was 25 cents, I think it was. It still feels very full. I got it, I was going to give it to my father because my dad, he is like me, he's obsessed with cologne. Like, I'm obsessed with perfume. So I essentially got this for him, but I ended up looking it up, and I wish this were the cologne. I guess they don't make this scent anymore, so I could probably get a little bit for this, maybe like 20 some dollars, which isn't like a ton, but I only paid $1/4 for it. So there's only one other one listed on eBay right now, and I might wait until that seller sells that one, and then I might have the only one available, the body spray anyway. So we'll see. I don't know if my dad's getting that yet or not. It's not that big of a deal. The man has a ton of cologne, so him not getting that one is not going to make any amount of difference. And speaking of which, I also purchased this Victoria's Secret Floral Seduction Shimmer Mist. This is not even Victoria's Secret. It's made to look like Victoria's Secret, but it is a shimmer mist, and it smells so good. So I like using, oh gosh, it smells like fruit punch. I like using shimmer mist kind of sprays in the summertime because, you know, they leave a little shimmer on your skin behind, and this smells like summer. I absolutely love it. So this was 50 cents. So this is for me to keep because I love perfumes and body sprays. Okay, and then we went to the thrift store that was having a yard sale, and I only found 2 things. These here are marked Japan. They're these little cute poodle dog and her little 2 puppies. So it was only $1/4. It was marked 50 cents, but it was half off. So I paid 25 cents for them. And they're so cute. They're just kind of attached with like little chains. I don't think this is really worth much. I think I saw one listed on eBay for like $9.99, but it's just so stinking cute. I had to get it, and it was only $1/4. And then the only other thing that I picked up at their yard sale that was outside was this little metal like rocking cradle for a dollhouse. At first, I was thinking this was like for the little kiddos dollhouse, because I know I had the little kiddos dollhouse, and I know that there were like the dollhouse furniture was metal, but it's not little kiddos. But it does look older. It is marked, Hong Kong, made in Hong Kong, and that was 25 cents. So it's really nicely made. It's like a nice heavy metal little rocking cradle. So I don't know if it's really worth much, but 25 cents, I just decided to pick it up. And then while I was at the thrift store, I just looked around and I got a couple of things. They were having a sale again. They had just posted on their Facebook page that they weren't accepting any more donations because they had just a ton of clothing and things that I guess they're just trying to get rid of so they can like bring in new stuff. So I figured, okay, I'll buy some things because it's on sale, and then that way it makes room for more things, some new things. So I found this Mackie Wearable Art top. This is a size small. So Mackie makes really nice like clothing that just has kind of like an artistic type flair to it. That's why they call it wearable art. So I thought this was just a really pretty top. Absolutely gorgeous. And like I said, that's a size small. So gonna get that up and listed. I think this was $1.50. So I got that. The other top I got was this Bcbg tank top. I really liked the vibrant coloring of it. It just looks like this. It's not buttoned, but it has these really nice heavy gold buttons on it. And here's more of like what the print actually looks like. I just thought that was very cute and summery, and this is a women's size large. Also was $1.50. I got these, how do these nice? I got these shorts, and these kind of shorts sell well. It seems like what they call mom jeans or mom shorts, like high-waisted shorts, high-waisted jeans. They're still, like that style still seems to be in. That is one style I just do, I don't look good in. Well, I don't think I look good in like a lot of styles, but that is definitely one that I cannot pull off. But these are vintage denim shorts, and they're by a company called, what was this? Zena, Z-E-N-A. These definitely scream late 80s, early 90s to me. And then the backs have just kind of like a plaid look, and then you can roll these up or just keep them unrolled. But these were $1.50 as well, and they are size 7. So I figured I would list them up and see how they do, just considering that style is still like really popular. And then I found this dress, and I had never heard of this brand before, so I'm not quite sure like where it came from originally, but it's by a brand called Teenage Runaway. And the dress, it just reminds me kind of like of Courtney Love, like just like a baby doll dress. It's red, and it looks like it's got these little white flowers on, and it's got like a lace color. But if you look closer, some of the flowers are actually little white skulls. So it's just super cute. Just definitely has that grunge kind of look to it. So I don't know, I thought it was cute, so I picked that up to sell. And then when I was there last time, I saw these shoes and I didn't get them. I forgot to look them up because I couldn't read the brand. Like, I had no idea what this said or what it stood for. It's OTBT, and now I can't remember again what it was. Off the Beaten Trail, I think it was. Off the Beaten Trail. I'm pretty sure that's what it stood for. But anyway, at the time, I didn't know what to look up. I was just utterly confused. But they are kind of like a comfort kind of shoe type thing. They're just like a little sneakery type wedge, and they have a band here at the front. And then on the backs too, they have just a really cute detail there with the, not necessarily buttons, studs, little studs there on the back. So these are a women's size 10, I believe. So these are a women's size 10. and I think these were, yeah, these were only $1 because they were also half off. So that was a really good deal. I couldn't believe they were still there. I just assumed they would have been gone by then, but they were still there. So that is everything for this haul, the things that I got on Saturday. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. You'll have to let me know what you thought down in the comments, and I will see you next time.